That's right, y'all. That's right, y'all. Swag City Radio Station for Artists Go Global, right here live in the mix. Yo, what's going on, people? Man, today I'm so excited. I am so excited. It's been a beautiful day outside today. I had the chance to get a lot of things done, and but what I am about to experience, this neo-centric type of soul, just about to just bless my station with her own presence. Now, I messed it up earlier. We was making jokes, and sometimes I try not to, but I'm gonna try to see if I get it right. I'm gonna let you do it. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you do it. Go ahead. You say it.
Hey everybody, it's Anhayla.
Anhayla. See, it's like I'm a follower. I've just never been good at leading.
You had it. You had it.
You see, I did have it earlier. Anhayla, man, it is. I have to say it like this. You are a very beautiful woman. You know that?
Oh, thank you.
And it speaks through your music so well.
What did you say?
I said, and it speaks through your music so well.
Oh, okay, yeah, I try. I really do.
I mean, it's just something about I love positive music, and you're very positive in your message. It's like, it's not about being pretty. It's not about looking what everybody else wants you to a certain way, or especially in that song you did, that record you did with called Ugly. That track is I love that track.
Yeah, that's my heart, my joy. Ugly.
Oh, that's your baby?
It changes so many people's lives. Yeah. I'm actually having an event in Richmond. It's for girls ages 5 to 18, and it just means you gotta love yourself, and it really does something for people. That's why I love that song.
Well, I'm loving it too, and then the other record, If I Was, tell me about that record, because I know you guys are pushing it right now, and I seen the video, and I was like a little jealous that guy he got to be next to you, and I was feeling some kind of way. I was like, why didn't get the email for that shoot?
Oh yeah, If I Was, wow. I mean, I started on YouTube posting videos in my dorm room, and If I Was one of the songs literally I wrote, and a few days later I posted the video, and I was like, I'm gonna make this a song, y'all. And the response online was just incredible, and when I put the song out, people just loved it, and it was just real for me. It was a real song. It's about being young and just dumb. Young and dumb in love. So.
Young and dumb in love sound like a college student.
Yeah. A legit college student. Exactly.
Right. A real one, not a fake one, a real one. So how long have you been doing this? I mean, how long have you been doing this music thing?
I've been singing my whole life. My mom's a preacher, so, I was in the pulpit singing every Sunday. But as far as pushing my music, I've been doing this for 4 years.
Yeah, I definitely hear it. You're definitely seasoned. So I want to know, what led you to want to make this go serious? You know what I mean? To take this to that level.
Well, I love impacting people and just changing people, and music is just such an easy way of doing that, because it's the one time when you have somebody's full attention. And for 4 minutes, I can say what I need to say, and people will either receive it or they won't. So music was just an easy way of doing it, and I love being in front of people and just saying what's on my mind.
Now, I want to know, now speaking of that, have you ever dated somebody and they couldn't sing and they tried to sing to you, and did you did you help their confidence, or did you put them on blast I love it, baby, but we don't need you to work on your pitch?
No, I don't. That's not a screen of mine to see if you can sing like Luther. So,
but it would help though. It would help though, right?
No, not really.
No duets. No Endless Love?
No.
So let me ask you, who are some of your inspirations? Who do you look up to?
That's such a tough question for me, because it's literally I am influenced by the world and everything in it. But I do like Patsy Cline. I love Nina Simone. I grew up listening like alternative rock. It just was what it was.
Right.
Green Day, Radiohead, and Coldplay. Like a lot of the bands, it really inspire me because I just love when music makes sense. Like you have a creative unit and every instrument just makes sense. But I love those like old sad songs that are like real slow and
Right.
you listen to them and you just cry after. Yeah, those are my favorites.
That's right. You get the finger snap award. You know, Love Jones. You know, all day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you did say Nia Simone, and I'm like, yo, a lot of these artists don't even know who Nia Simone is. You know what I mean? And you know, like I was telling some people, like, you know, like there are certain artists out there that you don't even know that wrote certain songs, and you just need to really pay attention to some of these artists that are really real songwriters.
Yeah, she was definitely one of them. I mean, everything, her persona, her performance, like she was incredible. So underrated because she was just so great to me.
So
People don't know her. That just like it's crazy to me. How do you not know Nina Simone?
Hey, you know, it's because she's not, you know, talking about how much she can sex a man down, and you know, how much she can turn up. You know, they kind of get lost in the transition.
Well,
right.
If you don't know Nina Simone, please go YouTube her. It will change your life tonight.
Right. So let me ask you. I want to know a crazy story about you. Like, you know, tell me about your first gig. You know, like the first time you ever performed live on stage. You know, in front of like a whole bunch of people.
Oh gosh, it had to be a lot of people.
Just, you know what I mean? Like, I want to know like your first mess up. You know what I mean? Like, I want to know something about. You know what I'm saying? Anhayla. I want to know something about Anhayla that, like, she wouldn't, like, most people don't know this story. Maybe your BFF or something.
Oh, gosh. There's so many mess ups before the great ones.
The great ones. I want to know about the first one. The one where you ran off stage, you know, where it's like, oh, I can't do this.
And I was like, oh, gosh, okay. Let me think. There was a lot, but the funniest one to me was in college, and I was singing at this, like, it was like a fraternity. They were having like a King and Queens, Alphas were having this program, and they were like, I just started playing the guitar, and they're like, come sing a song. But when you just start playing the guitar, you only know like 3 songs, right? So after you're done with those 3 songs, you have nothing else. And, you know, the people are like, oh, you know, do another one, encore. And I'm like, okay. So I give them the guitar, and me, of course, I'm going to make up a song that isn't even a real song. So I'm singing this song, I'm making up the lyrics, and, you know, actually it went really well, but in that moment I was just so nervous. I was just like, oh, well. And I said some of the craziest stuff. To this day, people still repeat some of the stuff I said in that song, and that was crazy to me.
Well, I want to know, like, also, too, like, who are some of your, matter of fact, what are your thoughts on today's music, like, in your opinion? I want to know Anhayla's, you know what I'm saying? I want to just go raw on them right now. Whatever you want to say, it's legal.
Okay. I mean, I am so open to music. Like, I love today's music, but then again, I don't listen to everything. You know, I'm very conscious about what I listen to. Like, I just don't listen to ignorant stuff. If I do, it has to be for a really good reason. But I love music. I listen to EDM. I listen to house music. I listen to everything. But I will say, I'll be real with you. It is some kind of ridiculous things out.
Oh, see, now you want to tell the truth.
How did this even...
Look, you petted their ego. Now you want to tell the truth. Like, you know, hey, yeah, okay, now I was saying...
Yeah. But I don't judge anybody. Like, if you think it's music, it's music. I can't say that, you know, the song that you love isn't a good song, so.
Right. Now, I want to know personally, you know, let's say you get signed tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like, you get signed by a label, you know, sees who you are, and they like, oh, I love this woman. She's beautiful in her skin, etc., etc. I want to know, how will you impact the music industry?
You said, how would I impact?
How will you impact the music industry?
Well, I think everybody has a purpose on this world, and I feel like I was here for a reason, and I just have so much to say through my music. Like, I feel like I'm one of the few artists where I'm not thinking about, like, money and advertising and trying to get something from it, because I'm just so happy with my life and content. So it's just like my music is just my gift to the world.
Right. Now, what is it about doing music that keeps you going through, like, the ups and the downs of it? Meaning, like, you know, like, just mainly on the ups and downs. What keeps you going?
What keeps me going? Through the music or just through my life?
Through music. You know, like, what inspires you to keep going? And, you know, even though you've probably seen many shut doors, et cetera, et cetera.
Mm-hmm. Well, my family, they all do music. My brother, he plays the piano, he writes songs, and my younger brother plays the violin. So I'm always around music. So whenever I get discouraged, I can always just fall back and listen and enjoy and remember why I do music in the first place, beyond the politics and, you know, all the other stuff. So
right.
That's what keeps me going.
Right, I feel that. So what we're about to do, we're about to get to your record, Ugly. I mean, tell me about that record. What inspired it, and what got you? How did that come about?
Yeah, Ugly was a record that I wrote online, believe it or not. It was just like, when I saw it on YouTube, the comments were so negative. Like, they had nothing to do with my music. It was all about how I looked, my hair, my skin, my blackness, my non-blackness. It was just like about everything except music. And when I looked at the viewers who were looking at it, these were girls that look just like me. So I'm like, if you think I'm ugly, then what do you think about yourself? Like, we could literally be sisters, and you're talking about I'm ugly.
Well,
so
for the record, I would have got your hair flat ironed and got you some red bottoms, and you'd have been just fine with me.
Right. So this is what that song is about, just loving yourself and not, you know, depending on somebody's, like, definition of what you should be. It's just accepting yourself. Right. And that's what I had to do in this industry, because people are going to compare you. They're going to say things. They're going to say you need to improve this, get surgery on this, do this to your hair. But at the end of the day, you have to love everything about yourself and realize that it was made for a purpose. And if you're okay, why you want to look like everyone else? Like, it's overrated.
Right. So what we're about to do, we're about to get into that record right now. Go ahead and introduce it, Anhayla.
Hello, everybody. This is Ugly. You gotta love yourself. Anhayla.
That's what it is. Anhayla, Ugly, right here live. Dee Williams, Swag City Radio. Let's go.
When I look at you, I feel your pain. Don't know your name, never seen you before. Why are you crying, hiding from the world? You're not the only girl before who's felt insecure. You look in the mirror at the things you wish you could change. You dream and dream and dream, but when you wake, things are the same. I've been there before, girl. Felt like you before, girl. Afraid to be so ugly. You gotta love yourself. Ugly means you gotta love yourself. For anyone to love you. When I look at you, I feel so confused. You're so beautiful, but you don't have a clue. Why are you trying to be someone else? Searching for something, looking for some help. You look in the mirror at the things you wish you could change. You dream and dream and dream, but when you wake, things are the same. I've been there before, girl. Felt like you before, girl. Afraid to be so ugly. You got What do I see? A pretty little girl inside of me is crying out. I can hear her now. She wants me to set her free. Look in the mirror, open your eyes. It's time to remove the disguise. Tell yourself there's nobody else who can love you like you love yourself. Ain't no way, not enough words to say. Until you change, you will stay the same.
That's right. Swag City Radio Station where artists go global. I'm just messing with y'all. Swag City Radio Station where artists go global. Right here live. Dee Williams and Anhayla. See, I'm getting better. I'm getting better at it.
Got it.
I'm Anhayla. See, I'll almost be your boo in a minute. But, once I get it, I'm there. I'm there. So, I want to know, and I'm sure some other people want to know, how is it, how is it that you come to kind of what do you do to get into your own? What do you do to get into the zone before you perform? I had another question, but it just it slipped my mind. But then I'm coming back at it. So what do you do to get ready to perform? When you get ready to go,
okay.
Can you listen to punk rock or are you just quiet? You need some different colored Skittles and different bowls? Or...
No, I just quiet myself. I just be still, to be honest. Before a show, I'm in a corner somewhere. People probably think something's wrong with me. But everybody, my band knows. They just know that I'm just having my moment. Just to be thankful. Thank God for the opportunities and the moment that He gives me. And that's just what I do to get in the zone. As far as creating music, I like to have fun in the studio. When we're having the most fun, that's the best zone to be in because it's just organic and it's authentic,
right.
Not rehearsed.
That's
music.
Right. So, do you feel like the little bit of YouTube fame has it changed who you are? Are you approachable? If I was a guy on campus or at the club, and I seen you and I was like, oh, it's that girl on YouTube. I ain't got enough money for her. They used to be like, see, listen to that record, ugly.
This question only has one answer. Of course I'm the same. YouTube is great. It's a great platform. It gets your music out there, but it really hasn't changed me. I am who I am. It's funny you say that because every time at a show, after people be like, oh my gosh, I didn't know you were so cool. I didn't know you were nice. I'm like, what is this perception people have of me? I just think I don't know what they think. I'll be a dashiki with, Black Power. I don't know. But yeah, I'm the same. You can come to me at a show and we can take shit.
Right.
Talk about life.
So I want to know, is Anhayla single? What's going on in her love life?
My love life is music. Music takes up so much time. Music and God. That's my love life right now.
Oh, so you're trying to say there is no Mr. Anhayla?
No, there's no Mr. Anhayla.
You feel that? You hear that, fellas? You can definitely approach her. She's cool. She's just chilled. And then I think, in your opinion, I want to know, has anybody ever tried to, what was the craziest story, dating story? Somebody who tried to get at you, did they throw their T-shirt at you and say, call me, something crazy?
Everybody's really respectful, actually, at shows. Everybody's really respectful. Nobody's been disrespectful.
Right.
Because that won't be my attention anyway.
What, to be disrespectful?
Yeah, that's not going to make me be like, oh, yeah.
I don't know. They might have said, you know what, I'm going to go different on her. I'm going to take off my shirt and throw my number on the stage, that way, So I want to know,
Yeah, nobody comes at me like that, to be honest.
I would, I'll try something different. So I want to know, now tell me about this record. Tell me about this record right now called Bad Mother Lover. What's that all about? That sounds like something Bootsy Collins would have wrote.
That Mother Lover was just life. I wrote that out of life experiences. But I mean, you know, I just pull from my life and then I make it theatrical because I started in musical theater. So every song for me has to have a beginning, a middle, and end. You know, like it has to tell a story. That's just how I write. And it was just life. And when I wrote the song, I was hesitant about putting it out because I didn't even want to think I was like mad or angry or negative. Because literally, this was just a place I was at. And after I finished writing the song, I was over it. You know.
Right.
But when I put it out, people were emailing me about the song, like, thank you so much for writing it. And I just had no clue so many people go through the same exact thing. Like, I don't know, it's incredible. I love the song. I love the song.
I was digging that record. I was definitely digging that record. But I want to get back to the Ugly track again real quick. The thing I kind of, you know, it's crazy because for me, you know what I'm saying, that knowing that I listen to a lot of music, first thing I think about is like that song is in a documentary or, you know, some kind of MTV type of show, like it's headlining some kind of show or a movie at a certain point. So that's how I envision that, you know, like, or maybe in like a bullied documentary or something. So, you know, are you shopping your music towards like things like that, or you just kind of just stay in your lane?
Whatever comes. Definitely, I'm working with some different movies right now. I did a few independent movies who, you know, soundtracks and things. But I hear what you hear too. Like when I'm writing a song, I know, you know, where it could go, and I definitely heard that when I was writing it because it's just so universal. It's not like one-sided. So many people go through that. So
right.
Wherever the wind takes me, cliche as that sounds.
Right. And one of the things like I hear in your voice, you know, and there's one thing that I told you when I talked to you on the phone was you sound a lot like India.Arie. Mm-hmm. You know, what other comparisons do you get compared to? I get a lot of people, especially being on YouTube, but I did get the India.Arie, and it was funny when I first started playing the guitar. Everybody, it was in the background. I wasn't even playing on the YouTube. I was just doing covers over like instrumentals, and they were like, "Oh, can you please do this song by India.Arie?" So I finally went and looked up the song, and it was video. So it's interesting because I never really like growing up in church. You don't go through a lot of songs. So I had never heard the song, and I learned it, and that's when I first got the comparisons. So I get her, I get Lauryn Hill, basically all the people who had soul, you know. And I'm not mad at it. I'm very, you know. She's like, I ain't mad, you know. That's great.
Yeah,
you know,
I'm not mad.
I need they followers and they money, and we good.
No, they're great people. India.Arie, she's a great person, you know. Like
I love that song, Brown Skin. You know, that's my song.
Oh, Brown Skin, yeah. I did Ready for Love too. That was one of the covers.
See, Ready for Love is kind of like that's the honeymoon song. You know, that's the you got to be extra romantic.
You think so?
I mean,
I think that song's so sad.
You think it's mad or bad?
I think it's sad. When I was singing it, I was sad. I was like, oh, I don't know. It's the chorus, maybe. It's the chorus that makes me sad. So.
Now, what I want to get from you right now, live on the radio, is I want to get a little acapella sample from you, and just any song you want. Let the fans know it's real. Like, if you don't know me and you trying to get to know me, it's real right now. I'm gonna let you any song you want. What you gonna do so I can be ready? I want to make sure I have my shirt ready to throw off onto the stage.
I don't know. Let's just make something up.
All right, wait. Okay, if you gonna make something up, then add Swag City Radio in there.
Swag City Radio. Okay.
Or you could throw in my name too, Dee Williams, and I'll be just as happy.
I'm here live on Swag City Radio. I'm so happy to be here today. Am I still going?
Girl, you know, my hair is just lifting up a little bit. They lifting up a little bit. I'm starting to feel it.
I never get big on the spot when people like sing a song. Like I literally have like a million songs.
Girl, you could have
catalog.
sang. You could have sang a little bit of Ugly. You could have sang. Matter of fact, give us a little anything. Give us a little If I Was, because that's what we're gonna talk about that record next. So and then that's the song we're going to. So give us a little bit of that, and then we're gonna talk about how that came about, and really let's do that.
Okay. If I was your summer, if I was your winter, if I was your sweetheart, if I was your boo, if I was your summer.
Wow. If you was my boo. See, I could just picture that, you singing that in the kitchen, cooking breakfast, and I'd be happy all day.
I just love music, I just do. I love singing with music. Like, it's just the best. Like, if I had a full band right now,
man,
we could just rock out.
Now, are you working with any full bands right now? Is that what's going on? Because is that your thing?
Yeah, I mean, when I do my live shows, unless somebody just like they want acoustic performance, I usually do a live band. We have a show coming up in New York this weekend.
Oh, don't tell them. Don't tell them yet. Don't tell them. We gonna get to that. Don't tell them yet. Don't tell them yet. So what we about to do? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it for the vine. So
don't do it.
Don't do it yet. So
no shameless promo. I got you.
Right. So what we about to do right now? We about to get to another song. I think we gonna get to that Bad Mother Lover. That's what I'm feeling right now. So right here live on Anhayla, Dee Williams, Swag City Radio, station where artists go global.
No games, two lovers, introduce one girl, except this girl messed up their world. He fell in love with her, he changed his mind, he's making love to her, now I'm disturbed. Cause he's a bad mother lover, a bad mother lover. He used me, he went and found another girl. He used me, cause he's a bad mother lover, a bad mother lover. He used me, he went and found another. He took my heart, he took it with him, and left a picture of him and her in a frame on my dresser. He took it all and left me nothing. Now all I have is his memory in my mind of what he did to me. He fell in love with her, he changed his mind, he's making love to her, now I'm disturbed. Cause he's a bad mother lover, a bad mother lover. He used me, he went and found another girl. He used me, cause he's a bad mother lover, a bad mother lover. He used me, he went and found another. I can't live without you, I'm gonna live without you. I can't stand to see you put pictures on Instagram of that hotel you went to Cancun. Champagne roses sprinkled in the room. You left me in the U.S. clueless. Thought I was your girl, but I found out I was useless. Oh, said we can't do this. If I am your best friend, how you gonna do this? And I'm so sick of your excuses. All I hear is number dime, she just number one. He used me, cause he's a bad mother lover, a bad mother lover. He used me, he went and found another girl. He used me, cause he's a bad mother lover, a bad mother lover. He used me, he went and found another. Say
That's right, Dee Williams, Swag City Radio on Anhayla, Bad Mother Lover. Wow, better see that whole Instagram. Wow, I didn't expect that one. What'd you say?
It's on Instagram.
Well, either way, he's a bad mother lover. I like that. So I want to know, like, what would be your advice for someone, especially a female, coming up in this industry? Like, what would be your advice to her who want to follow kind of in your footsteps and the YouTube and you know, getting her music out there, etc., and the ups and the downs?
My advice to anyone trying to do the music thing, especially a female, my advice is just to be yourself and to really know who you are before you get involved in the industry. Because literally everyone has a recipe for success. And you just got to know what you're willing to give up and what you're not. And practice. Be good at what you do. That's the second advice. But the first advice is more important.
Oh, now you want to change it up a little bit, huh? Well, be good first. Be good at it first. Don't be just jumping down the deep end. Don't just jump out there.
No. Really, to be good is like, you know, I feel like you should be if you're there, but hey.
Right. Well, that's definitely so. I want to know now we're going to get into the good stuff. Now, what upcoming events do you have coming up?
This weekend I'm going to be in New York at the Sugar Bar. I've been working so heavy on music lately in the studio. The band, I really haven't been performing a lot. So this is a show for my New York fans to come out to. It's $10 at the Sugar Bar. Also, I have Girls Night Out, which is part of the Ugly campaign, which I started with the first song y'all heard, and that's really going to be a great event. That's on the 13th, and that's in Richmond, Virginia, and it's free for all the kids on the last day of school to come out. Food, dancing. We have Don Archer coming out, and we also have a group called Macbeth. They're also coming out to perform, so I'm excited about that. And also, I'm finally putting together a tour for everybody that's been asking, and I finally listened to everybody who supports my music, and I said, okay, well, let me put together a tour so people can come out and enjoy my music and really understand, see everything as a whole, and understand me more.
And that's what's up. So I put it like this: if you ever make it to Cali, I'm definitely coming to see you live. I want to see Anhayla on stage performing, so I can throw my T-shirt. Then you know where it come from.
Yes. Well, I didn't hear your last part. What did you say?
I said I definitely want to see you live on stage, so I can throw my T-shirt at you with my number on it.
Yes, please bring me to Cali. I would love to come to Cali. I love the weather there.
You know, also too, I want to know, like, what's the best way for your fans and people listening to get a hold of you?
I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram. Instagram is probably the easiest. It's Anhayla, Anhayla. Anhayla on Twitter also. You can talk to me on Facebook. It's Anhayla Music, and figure out, you know, when I'm going to be in your city. And I just post inspirational stuff, pictures, and all that good stuff.
Now, I'm gonna ask you this question, and I hope the answer is right. Do you be responding back to all of your Instagram followers, or do you just, like, when they not DM, but when they post a comment on your picture or something like that, do you ever respond back, and you just one of those that just post and go?
You know, I try to respond to, especially if it's something like you're really trying. I can honestly tell. Like, if you're like, ooh, you know, pretty. But if it's something like really deep, I try to respond to everyone. And if somebody's trying to get a hold of me, I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, I can't respond. That's not me.
You know what I'm talking about, though, right? Some people be like,
what'd you say?
You know what I'm talking about, right? Some people, you be like, oh, hey.
I know what you're talking about.
I be like, damn, you can't say hi back? What's going on?
But if you say, so you're one of those people who be like, hi, on Instagram.
No, I'm actually not like that, but, you know, I have a little more substance than that, but it's still, the point is that I sometimes.
But I just want everyone, I do see all the comments. Sometimes I might not have enough time to respond, but I do see all of the comments, and I always put my email out there, so if anybody has, like, a question, I always answer every email somebody sends me. So, you know, I am there for my followers and my fans. I am there for you.
That's what it is. You have any shout-outs before we get up out of here?
I just want to thank God in the words of I want to shout out everybody who's been following me for the past years. Like, that support is just, it means the world to me because I know there's so much out there, so much content, so much musicians, so many artists. So for people to be following me for this many years, I just love all of y'all. And truly, y'all like family. And some of y'all I even know by name. So this is a beautiful thing. So that's what I want to shout out, my friends.
That's what's up. Anhayla, right here live, Swag City Radio, station where artists go global, and I really appreciate you for taking the time out to do this interview with me and Swag City Radio, and you know we're definitely in support of your music. I mean, it definitely leaves a positive message, and that's beautiful. That's the beautiful thing about you, especially. It tells a lot about your spirit.
Thank you. Thank you for the interview. I really appreciate it.
Oh, no problem. Well, we're going to take people out right now with one of my favorite tracks right now that's going to be bumping in my car if I was, because I'm going to be walking up on all the ladies with this song playing on my t-shirt. And it's with my number. And it's going to be like, if I was your boo, your summertime and all the extra stuff. Thank you once again, Anhayla. We're going to let them go with this track right here. Let's go.
If I was your summer, if I was your winter, if I was your springtime, if I was your fall, if I was your wind, if I was your stars, if I was your sun, it would never rain at all. If I was your lady, if I was your baby, if I was your sweetheart, if I was your boo, if I was your lover, significant other, if I was your up, I'd stay down for you. I think I love you. I think I love you. I think I love you. If I was your notebook, if I was your pen, I would give you an A. If I was your cell phone, if I was your minutes, if I was your bill, you would never have to pay. If I was your college, if I was your knowledge, if I was your loan, I would be your degree. If I was your ticket, if I was your suitcase, if I was your plane, your destination would be me. I think I love you. I think I love you. I think I love you. I think I love pretty brown skin from way back when. Hey boy, what you looking at? No need to pretend. Tell me where you wanna go. We can go back and forth, fast or slow. Tell me how you like it. Can we go way back in time? Flashback to the night when you were mine. Shot above a deer, 2 bottles of wine, and a slow jam made our bodies align. Like a eclipse, you keep blocking. Like a remix, I'ma keep rocking. Listen, let me make it clear. What you looking for is standing right there. Right here, right here.